Hey everyone, this is Jordan from Sleeklens.com, and in this video I want to cover a Photoshop Basics element to Photoshop, but this is going to be a little bit different. This is actually going to be something that a lot of people have trouble finding in Photoshop. And so let's go and jump right into it. So I have this clock face here, and what I want to do is actually cut out this clock face here and put it on another image per se. So what I want to do is cut out this clock face in a perfect circle. So typically you would go over here to one of your selection tools and you would get the ellipse tool here, and you would kind of draw a circle around here. So try to get it as best as possible, kind of like that. Right around there, but you can see that the selection is not perfect because it's pretty well on the outside of the clock here, but I'm missing a little bit of the area around here. So a lot of people would typically try to transform this selection. They would click the normal universal transform, which would be a shortcut key of Command or Control T. And it kind of looks like you can transform it here. You can see we have the boundary boxes, we have the little nodes that you can drag around, but watch what happens. I start dragging them around and it actually cuts it out and transforms it with the cutout. We actually want to transform the actual selection. So I'm going to go ahead and Command Z this, get out of there. And so the way you actually transform the selection to kind of refine the selection a little bit is actually to right click on the selection. So I still have the marching ants here. I'm going to right click and you go down here to transform selection. Now it looks very similar to what we just saw when we did the regular transform, the universal one for pretty much everything in Photoshop. But now when we drag it out, we can see we're actually transforming the selection and not going ahead and cutting it out and then transforming it. So now we can kind of finesse it a little bit here. We can kind of right click here and we have all the regular transform tools, distort, perspective, warp, all that fun stuff. But now we can go ahead and click enter, and then now we can just let's go ahead and click Command or Control C to copy and then Command or Control V to paste. And there we go, we've cut out our clock face. So it's a kind of a quick little video, but this is something that a lot of people get frustrated with, and they end up drawing their selection over multiple times trying to get it right because they could never figure out how to kind of change the selection after they made the selection. So that's an easy way to transform your selection and not actually have to burden yourself with dragging a bunch of selections out and trying to get it perfect the first time. So thank you guys for joining me in this video. This has been Jordan from Sleeklens, and I'll see you in the next one.